Welcome to New Tech Reviews.
Hey, this is something new for everybody, all affiliate marketing people, persons, human beings. I've been with MOF for about 60 days now, just starting to get some, actually gets a few sales and people coming to watch my videos. But this is a different type of video. We are very sediment. Yes, sediment. We sit around a lot, and we get injuries from with the mouse, with our elbows, hands. We get stiff backs, shoulders, necks, etc. And I just thought this would be something that many people would appreciate. These are the instructors I know, Garry and Jason, and they are from Canada, and they were they were chiropractors or masseurs working on helping people function better with all these problems I mentioned above: neck, shoulders, feet, arms, the whole human predicament, particularly nowadays when we all sit in front of the computers too long. He came up with a new way of working on the body, which instead of you going to someone else to do it, you do it yourself. So it's in a sense, it's in the kind of yoga area, but it's definitely is not yoga. It's to do with the fascia. That's not fascia, it's fascia. The sheath that runs under the skin and holds our bodies together. I'll just run through the content of some of the content here, and then you can come here anyway yourself and look around and see what that is that you might find useful. But they have a wealth of really good information and expertise. My wife is becoming one of their instructors. So I'll get my face out of here, and you can start looking at some of the videos. To start with, we're going to work on the finger and arms. It's a seven minute, where's it gone? 7 minutes finger, that's the one there, 7 minute finger release, which is for fingers, arms, shoulders, necks.
Okay, let's start off with a hand release. Hands are very powerful. We use them every single day. We use them when we work, we use them to eat, we use them to groom ourselves. Our hands are overused, and especially with computers and typewriters. So what we're going to do is a hand release, and this is going to affect the hand, the elbow, the shoulder, the neck, the head, and the jaw. It'll also work for mental clarity, and in addition to that, it's going to help things like breathing. So let's get started here. Now we're going to use the same basic principles that we use with all fascial maneuvers. It's counter rotation. Take your hands, put them in front of you like this. Take your right hand, take it on your left thumb, and turn forward. So you actually turn the skin forward, pull it apart. And then when you pull it apart, pull your elbow to the back, to the right, turn your head to the left, and you can squat. And then what you want to do is breathe 6 times. Breathe with me. Nose. And I'm constantly increasing the stretch as I go across. Now you open up and move around, and you're going to feel a bit more oxygen, a bit more flow. Move your hand around and see how it feels. Now we're going to do slightly different directions on all of the fingers. We're going to go to the second finger now. And we take your right hand, put it on your left finger. And what you're going to do is you're going to turn the finger backwards. So you're going to squeeze it and pull it backwards. Pull it apart and then pull your elbow around and turn your head and squat. Breathe in. Through the nose. And come back up. Very, very simple here. And we're going to go finger by finger. Now, we're going to take the middle finger, again, turning inward, pulling apart, rotating slowly, and bend and squat. Through the nose. Perfect. Awesome. Now this finger here, we're going to turn the same way as the thumb. We're going to turn away. So grab it, turn away, pull. And when I pull, I feel a tension all the way through here. And I'm moving that tension like a circle around. And then squatting and turning my head again, breathing. Through the nose. Perfect. Come on up. And we'll go for the last one. Now the baby one, this one I love the most because it's from my heart. And each finger represents one of the organs. We're going to turn that one, pull it away, pull it all the way around to the right, turn my head to the left, squat, and breathe. Through the nose. Whew. Now, with one hand done, just walk around and see the difference. Move your hand around, feel your shoulder and feel your hip, and see if they've changed. Now we're going to do the second side. We're going to do the right side. So it's the same thing. We're just going to use the other hand. Take the left hand, put it on the right thumb, turn forward, pull away, pull elbow all the way back to the left, and turn your head to the right and start to squat. And the squatting, this counter rotation, gives the body the fetal position, and that's what we're shooting for. So breathe in. Through the nose. Come back up. Now let's go to the index finger. Again, we're going to take it and turn it, rotating it towards yourself, pulling away, pulling that elbow back to the left, turn your head to the right, and squat again. 6 breaths. Through the nose. And people ask why we do different breaths to the mouth and nose. Different layers of fascia are activated by mouth breathing and nose breathing. So the middle finger, grabbing, turning, pulling away, pulling that left elbow around, turning your head to the right, squatting again, and breathe in. Up. Well, love that feeling. Feels good every time I do it. Now again, the thumb and the ring finger, we're going to turn away from the body. Okay. So turning away, pulling, rotating, and breathe. And you'll notice I'm keeping constant tension on my body as I'm moving around. And finally for the heart. Grab it, turn the skin, pulling away, Squatting and breathe. Whoa. Man, every single time I do that, it just lights me up. This is super powerful for carpal tunnel syndrome, for hands, for anybody who uses their hands, especially for writing or for typing. This will really help.
Yeah, I'm going to show one more, and it's anti-gravity spinal decompression, and I think you're going to love this one.
Okay, so for anti-gravity, a couple things before we get started. When we're interlocking our hands, we want to cross all of them, including our thumbs. Do the best you can. We're going to bring our hands to the back of our neck, and when we pull up, it's like you're pulling that skin off the back of your neck all the way up over your head, and lock that in place. Okay, so this is position 1. Position 2, we're going to slowly look up. We're going to breathe here together. Position 3, we're going to come with our chin to our chest, elbows in tight. We're going to breathe here. Position 4, we're going to breathe, slowly look up to the right, exhale down, breathe, slowly look up to the left, exhale down. Position 5, we're going to bend our knees slightly, push our butt back to the wall behind us. And we're going to stretch our head away from our tailbone. We're going to breathe in here, look up to the right, exhale down, breathe in, look up to the left, exhale down, and then we're going to come into a full squat. If you can't fully squat, that's okay. We're going to return to this position up here with your chin tucked, and we're going to breathe together. Okay, so we're going to do anti-gravity. This is a full spinal decompression. Interlocking our hands and fingers, we're going to bring them to the base of the neck, and we're going to pull up on the fascia as hard as we can and lock it in place. Standing shoulder width apart, pull in your spinal pelvic lock. Hold it there. We're going to slowly look up at the sky and breathe in through the mouth. Breathe in. 2, 3, through the nose, 2, 3. Okay, slowly bring your chin to your chest. Breathe in through the mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. Keeping your spinal pelvic lock engaged, breathe in through the mouth. Slowly look up to the right. Exhale down to center. Breathe in through the mouth. Up to the left. Exhale down to center. Breathe in. Up to the right. Exhale down. Breathe in. Up to the left. Exhale down. Breathe in. Up to the right. Exhale down. Breathe in. Up to the left. Exhale down. Widen your feet. We're going to slightly bend the knees. Push your butt back to the wall behind you. Coming into a full squat with your chest over top of your feet. Pull your fascia on your neck away from your tailbone. Look up at the camera. Pull in your spinal pelvic lock. Take a deep breath through the mouth. Slowly look up to the right. Exhale down. Breathe in. To the left. Exhale down. Breathe in. To the right. Exhale down. Breathe in. To the left. Exhale down. Breathe in. To the right. Exhale down. Breathe in. To the left. exhale down. Okay, we're gonna widen our feet, come into a full squat, bringing our chin to our chest and elbows in tight. If you can't fully squat, that's okay. You can return to the previous standing position and breathe with us. So breathe in through the mouth, breathe in. 2, 3, nose, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to slowly unwind by bringing our butt up first till our legs are completely straight. Then we're going to slowly uncurl vertebrae by vertebrae until we're looking back up at the sky. And unwind and go for a walk.
For more new tech reviews, press subscribe.